welcome to a brand new episode here on Carmlands Farm. So busy day today. We've got this mowed. I did another mowing session off camera. So we've got that mowed and that mowed over there. I think today is the day that we start getting things sorted, and we maybe just slow down on the mowing a little bit. I've also taken the liberty to put in a chicken coop from the money that we made. This ground on Carmlands is not nice to try and level, so I've had to do that, which yeah, it's not great, but it's done a job, and hopefully we do own this bit here. The way I did it to make sure I didn't go into the neighbour was, you see the black line pretty much where I'm standing now. I stood on it while I was in build mode, and then just kept flattening the ground up to where I was stood. So I have made sure that I haven't gone into the neighbours. But yeah, I tried to. The first time I put it down, I just sort of plonked it down, thinking that it would, sort itself, and it exploded the ground into huge, great big mountains, and I was like, can't do that. So had to sort of go out and come back again. And like I say, I always like to test things before I sort of do them on camera, because as I say, otherwise it can get unrealistic trying to sort it out. But anyway, so thanks to the few comments that I got on last week's two videos, I have now been to Crusto's community post, and I have now read all of the rules. So pretty much I was doing everything that I should have been doing. The only difference was I wasn't doing, each episode wasn't a complete day. So that will be the only thing that changes. But yeah, busy day today. So we're going to go now. We're going to go to the shop. We're going to try and buy everything that we need in terms of equipment for farming. So I did originally say this was going to be very much an animal kind of save, and that was the way I was going to go. I will have animals, but it won't be animal focused now. The thing with Carmlands is, the way I've kind of taken it is that this is something I wouldn't normally do. If I hadn't have been doing YouTube and I'd have seen that post on YouTube, it wouldn't have interested me. But a couple of people that watch my videos sort of said, there's a challenge on, quite like to see you do it. So, well, fair enough, that's what I want. I want people to make suggestions and stuff like that, and sort of say what they would like to see. And I thought, well, I wouldn't normally do it. So whilst I was busy grass cutting the other day, because I record these in chunks, and I was grass cutting the other day, and I thought, well, the thing is, I've got a new series that's come in, and that's going to be sort of everything to do with farming. And I sort of thought, well, there are a few things on the game that I've never done, like the grapes, for example, cotton, sugarcane. And it kind of got me think olives. I've never ever planted an olive tree or grove or whatever you call them on this game. And I sort of thought, well, surely that's what this series is about. It's about doing things you wouldn't normally do on Farming Simulator. So while we will do animals, let's say we've got some chickens. So we're now going to need, fields to obviously grow wheat, because we need to feed the chickens. So although we've got the chicken coop, I haven't actually got any chickens in there, because I'm sort of playing it along the lines of, if I got chickens and I couldn't feed them anything until I'd, grown the wheat and whatever, the chickens would die. So I've not got chickens. But yeah, so I thought, well, we'll do grapes, we'll do olives, we'll do sugarcane, we'll do cotton. It's not stuff that I normally do. The cotton thing may be a little bit of a challenge, because I haven't looked, but I'm guessing that those cotton harvesters are a lot more than 200 horsepower. So I was right about that as well, that the combines even had to be, everything has to be under 200 horsepower. So that's pretty cool, that I had sort of gone down that route anyway, because as I say, because it was sort of, I felt it wasn't properly sort of explained or whatever, that I just sort of thought, well, you know, nothing stops you, you know, having 200 horsepower tractors that, as I said before, will pull pretty much any trailer within reason. And having like a John Deere X9 or a Class 8900, and you know, harvesting huge areas of lands in, you know, very short space of time. But yeah, so but anyway, so today we need a plough. That's the first thing we need. So again, I was going to go traditional, but then I thought, you know, well, the new series is going to have quite a lot of traditional, you know, because it's going to be a British series. Unfortunately, that was just too big, unfortunately. So I've decided to go for this little thing. I know we use it on Britons, but, you know, never mind. I always think it's, you know, if something works good, then, you know, why wouldn't you? Yeah, we'll go for that. That looks all right. And as I say, we'll buy that. How much is that? 12,000. So I've played Farming Sim since 2009, and I couldn't remember where you see how much things were. It's down the bottom there. So we'll buy a plough. So we'll class that as a plough, even though it's a different type of plough. So then we're going to need a power arrow, because we're going to need to break the soil up. Having said that, let's just have a look at seed drills. I'm guessing we ain't going to be able to. No. Possibility. Nope. Well, that one. It'd be this one. Oh, 200. Ah. But that would be just for the drilling unit. I'm betting there's a power arrow that goes on the front of that. Or not. Oh. Let's have a, I've never used this. I've never even looked at it before. I was assuming that a power arrow would go on the front of that. And it has no markers, which I'm not really interested in. Well, don't click on it, James. 150, so we could pull that. Oh, 200 for a 6 metre, we could pull that. That's nice. That's a free, actually. Why the hell would I go? Oh no, not that one. That one. Why the hell would I go with anything else other than that? No. Right, okay, so drill wise we go for, we'll probably start off actually with this one. Yeah, we probably will start off with this one, just because we don't need. Does that have a way? No, it does not. I was going to say, does that have a way of having that on the front, because we've got an even bigger seed tank then? I don't think it does. Anyway, so we've got a plough. Actually, we'll go off and plough, just because I am now conscious that obviously the day is going to sort of run by pretty quickly and I'm not going to have much done. We'll have to come back to fetch the power arrow anyway. That's if indeed we do go for that. But I'd like to, just because, as I say, like if you ploughed it in real life, and the only reason I'm using this is, you know, just for sort of variety purposes, really. If it was, again, you know, it's not something I would normally do. If it was me playing, you know, I would use a plough, because that's, you know, the way we do things here in Britain, you know. But I suppose, you know, and America as well, but they tend to go more for the bottom ploughs rather than the reversibles. But yeah, as I say, I'm looking sort of just to do things a little bit differently, really, and sort of do things I don't normally do. I mean, the sugar cane again could be a bit of an issue with the 200 horsepower thing. I know there is a trailed one, but that kind of feels like that's going to take forever and a day to do a field on here. So again, like, you know, it might end up that I don't do it, you know. But the grapes and the olives definitely, because as I say, I've, you know, just never done them, and I sort of thought, well, yeah, you know, we'll have a go. So, you know, grapes and olives. Do some animals. Obviously, do some conventional farming. I see as well there's a fish farming mod. I mean, that might be interesting to have a look at. I've never done that before either. So I don't know how any of that works. I mean, you know, that might be something for us to look at. I mean, let me know in the comments. You know, let me know in the comments. You know, what sort of things would you like to see that keeps me in my 200 horsepower limit? Because I had to look at the grape harvesters, and thankfully both the grape and the olive harvesters come in under the 200 horsepower, but they do come under, so that's good, because I thought I was going to have to try and find an alternative way of picking grapes, but no, thankfully they do come in under, so we're okay there. Obviously this tractor's 200 horsepower, so it'll be able to pull the trailer no problem, so we're all right there. Sugarcane wise, again, don't know what the planters do, don't know what you know, don't know what the planters do, don't, you know, what they require. We'll have a look in a second, we'll have a quick look. But we're going to plough this side on the left, and the reason I cut the grass again, because I wasn't going to do no more mowing, but the reason why I cut the grass again is a genuine reason. Is it shows me my border, so that way it was kind of straightforward enough to guess. Right, we'll put it down there. Apparently we don't have access to that land, so maybe I didn't cut the border in the right place then. We do have GPS, and we are going to use GPS for this, just so as we keep it due straight and we don't go wandering off into the neighbour's field. Should be able to access that. No? Why don't I have access to that then? So that tells me then that the lines on this map are out. Because as you can see, I'm well on the inside. Oh, well, actually, I might not be. I may have lined that up wrong. Let's try this one. I'm a bit annoyed if I have lined that up really wrong. Oh dear me, James. See, not thinking. I've got a mod that allows me to mow anywhere. Just for the outsides of maps, because it really bugs me that you can't mow them. So I got that mod only because I wanted to mow areas outside of the map, and that's clearly given me way more than what I was entitled to. So I don't know what I was doing there, but that's annoyed me, that has. Anyway, let's crack on. So in theory it should be the same when we get the other end. it should stop me from ploughing, because well, we've seen I can't plough anywhere, so but what I will do is when I do get to the other end, I'll keep that up actually, and then when I get to where I think the line is, I'll then switch the ploughing mode off again, and then we can see whether we got this one right or not. So I was fairly certain I had done it, but there we go, I haven't, so there's no point keep going on about it. Anyway, I am going to time lapse this because I've waffled on for far too long, so I'm going to time lapse the rest of this, and I will see you when we have this field ploughed. So I'll see you in a bit.
29 and I find myself wondering, what did happen to the last 10? I ran away with my life, fast forward, never turn back again. It's kind of funny that the more we pass time, the more we need to set the rewind. And 19 was the year I had to leave you, but now I'm seeing all the signs. Is this really happening? I can't believe it's true. I'm just as surprised as you. Is this really happening? I can't be too sure, but one day I'll be yours again. Life lessons come one in a dozen. The other 11 give something from nothing. I sit here looking for an answer. Maybe the biggest question was in the last chapter. You gave me the soul I have today. Without you I never could have moved away. But now
And I'm back. So we've got the field drilled, and as I say, we're going to need to power it because we're going to need to get it down. But then once we've done that, we can. We've got the field drilled. Did I just say we've got the field ploughed? And then we need to. As I say, get a power and then get it drilled. Excuse me. And once we've done that, we can then look at other things that we need to do. We're going to need a trailer. Obviously, we're going to need a combine. I wouldn't mind a teleporter either, or telehandler either, just because I'm not overly keen on using the front loaders on tractors. Sort of don't really never get on too well with them. But so if we can find a teleport, well, I call them teleporters, but a telehandler with less than 200 horsepower, then we'll get that. It's funny really, because since I've been doing this channel, I've never really kind of thought about what horsepower a telehandler is. I just kind of gone and bought one, and suddenly it's kind of like, oh yeah, I'll have that, you know. And then it's like, well, hang on a minute, how many horsepower is that? And so it's funny what this challenge has sort of done. Does to you really, because it's like, you know, oh yeah, I'll do that, or I'll do, you know, then it's like, oh, hang on a minute, now that's over horsepower, you know, no, I can't do that. And suddenly it's kind of like, well, you know, that's sort of half the things that I was maybe interested in doing, and it's gone, you know. So like I say, the cotton sort of side of things may well be a tad difficult, just because I'm guessing that the big Case and the big John Deere cotton harvesters are way more than 200 horsepower. But as I say, that's and I'm assuming that the sugarcane harvester is too. So we'll have to wait and see on that. But I would like to do it because it's just, again, something in the game I've never done. You know, I mean, coming from Britain, you know, we don't grow sugarcane or cotton here, so I've never done it. But it is something that I would be very interested in doing. But as I say, I mean, I know there is a trailed sugarcane harvester. I've forgotten what it was called then for a second. I was literally just talking about it. So I know there is a trailed one, but as we go into the shop, we'll have a little look. So sugarcane 353, so that's out of the question. Oh, hang on, wrong one. Cotton 415, 590, 550, so they're out of the question. So just out of interest then, what's this require? Well, it's 100 horsepower, so we can perhaps maybe do that. But anyway, that's another day's problem. So we need a power. 250, so that's too much. 350. 100, 125, 150, 170 for 5, 210, so we'll have that one. Just before we do have that one, $160. So that was 160. That's 170. That's 30, and that's 21. Are you worth 30 grand? I don't like that. Oh, that's better. I guess in a way it's a nicer colour. Yeah, I do quite like that, to be fair. They don't never seem to do the packer rollers that I had on the back of my one when we were potato planting. That was, yeah, like that. Very similar to that coiled one. Surprisingly does a very nice job. I know potato land is traditionally quite light. You sort of do it on your sort of finer soils, but it does a very nice job. I used to have a 5 metre one, and then I would either be doing that job or the pre-ridge, or ridging as it's called, I suppose. But yeah, but that does quite a nice job. But that's quite a nice power. But we can save some money here. Oh, and we can change the colour of it as well if we want to. It is a 5 metre, isn't it? Yeah. So we can go for heavy, or we can go for traditional, or we can go for a spiral, or spikes. No, I don't want spikes. I quite like that actually. Let's see what colour we can have it. We can have it green anyway if we want to. It's quite nice in green, isn't it? Yeah, I think we'll go for that one. Yeah, I think we'll go for that. And we may as well buy the drill now while we're here. I wouldn't mind going for that. I mean, it's 6 metres, but it doesn't have markers on it, which is a bit of an issue because I do like markers. What's that? That's almost only 125. How wide is that? It's 9.1 metres. What does that look like? It's okay. That is 12. Got that at 3. See that at 6. That's quite nice. But that is like literally on the maximum of our horsepower. And my worry is that eventually we might end up getting some arable fields with hills. And I ain't pulling that with the Kubota. So probably out. I quite like that. That's nice. Change the colour. Oh, of the lid. I suddenly thought we could change the design. What does that do then? Literally adds. Is that a toolbox? Yeah, it literally adds a toolbox. So that's not really worth it. But yeah, so we'll have a think. Oh, sulky. 210. That's no good. I think they're 180. 130. Don't know. We'll have a think about the drill again, just because I really can't make my mind up. But I know one thing: doing the grass has really helped to move this save along a little bit. And of course, the more we did the grass, and the more that money that we got, and the more we start doing other things, means that we will eventually move away from doing grass only as and when we need animal feed or you know, a small boost of cash. But it is my intention that we will you know, eventually be hardly doing grass at all, because we'll be I possibly ought to have put a front weight on this because we'll be doing other stuff. But anyway, I'm going to go back to time lapse. You're going to go back to some music, and again we will see you at the end of the job. I might even see you at the end of when I get the field drilled, and any other bits of kit that I buy. Again, you'll see that. I might do the rest of it as time lapse, because you know, the rule to the challenge is that we have to do a whole day. The only issue I have with that is I might not have the memory on the computer to record a whole day, so I have to be a little bit sort of wary. But anyway, we'll get this time lapsed, and I will record for as long as I can, and then we'll go from there. So I'll see you probably, as I say, at the end when we've got the field drilled, and probably even rolled and stuff. So I'll see you then. Bye for now.
sometimes like all you want to do is run. Hear me out, hear me out. It's all the things you never show. There are the things I want to know. Secrets start in your heart so slow. But if you don't wanna tell me now, I guess I'll never know. Losing almost all my energy. It's getting hard to talk to you, and I'm the only one who speaks. It's all the things you never show. There are the things I want to know. Secrets start in your heart so slow. But if you don't wanna tell me now, I guess I'll never know. Here we go, turning all the wrongs into rights. Here we go, you could take me there tonight. Whoa, this life is all we know. Whoa, I can't stay if you can't let it go. I never really know what's going on. And even when you're next to me, I feel like you were gone. It's all the things you never show. There are the things I want to know. Secrets start in your heart so slow. But if you don't wanna tell me now, I guess I'll never know. But if you don't wanna tell me now, I guess I'll never know.
Step 1, wake up early, gonna rise with the sun. Step 2, get some good, some food in you. Step 3, think real hard about what you wanna be. Step 4, fuck everybody, just do your thing.
Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. 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 Yo, set your affirmations, aspirations. I got shit to do, the aftermath of preparation. Good food, good mood, blood in circulation. One step at a time, yeah, that's how you make it. Set a goal you control and the steps you take them. I try to pick one thought, have some concentration. And if I make a mistake, it's called education. I try to do this every day, call it replication. Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. 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 So life ain't easy, yo, I think there's a reason though. Ups and downs, just like every different season, yo. Sometimes I'm high, other times I'm barely breathing, though. I always gotta fight and hide from the demons, yo. Negative thoughts are poison, they rot. Head full of flies, so here come the clouds. They'll never stop unless I can swap all the bad for the good in my head when I'm lost. Yeah, so I'ma fake it till I make it. Positive thoughts are overtaken, I got patience. One day at a time is how you operate a cadence. A flow, you grow, you show yourself a foundation. Stay away from all the shit that causes temptation. I know that I like to do it cause it's sensation. I live my life in my head like a narration. Don't expect greatness, do my best, man, I'll take it. Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. 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 Wake up, today's gonna be a good day.
Wake up, really gon' rise with the sun. Step 2, get some good, some food in you. Step 3, think real hard about what you wanna be. Step 4, everybody just do your thing.
Even when you feel low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even when there's no hope, you can still go. I never answer to no, man, I still go. Go, 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 yo, go, go, go. Hustle hard, hustle every single day. I'll be making moves till I'm buried in my grave.
And I'm back. So, disaster with the forklift and it not attaching to the trailers that I put on it, but thankfully we're up and running now and we should be okay. So I bought the drill. In the end I decided to go for the 3-meter Pottinger, just again, you know, something I wouldn't normally use, and I quite like the drill, so I thought I'd have a go. We don't need anything big at this stage. You know, 3 meters is more than enough. We're probably going to end up with 2 fields, I would say, altogether. I might, the one where I've put the chicken pen and the grass drying silo, I might plough that in half and have half of that as a field as well, just so that we can get a few crops growing. I mean, that would be, you know, obviously another episode. So unfortunately I'm not going to quite get the drilling done in this episode because I've just had the warning memory for my I've just had the warning pop up about the fact that my memory is running short again. I mean on the computer, not me personally. But so I'm going to have to get this back to the farm or the area that we're occupying, and then I'm going to have to leave the episode there, and then what I will do is I will fast forward time until the next day, which I'm guessing will be May, and then we will drill the field, and hopefully in that episode as well I should have enough time to roll it as well, and we'll go from there. As I say, at the moment it's just a little bit annoying because in my other series that I'm doing, I would quite like to do, you know, a couple of 3 different jobs in one video, but because, I mean, this has taken me, what you've just seen has taken me just short of 2 hours to record. You know, as I say, until I can get my new computer and I can get, you know, a much bigger memory, I'm sort of looking in the range of about sort of 16 to 32 I'm guessing that would be gigabyte, not megabyte. Yeah, 8 gig. Yeah, so gigabyte. You have to think. I know nothing about computers. And yeah, so once I can kind of get that sorted, then you know, we'll be on our way then. But until then, unfortunately, this is how I'm gonna have to do it. But as I say, we'll get this back to the yard, and then we will end the video there, and then tomorrow, in tomorrow's video, we will then drill the field and roll the field and any other little jobs that we're able to get done. I'm also looking to buy some more land. So my idea in regards to land is I want to own this side of the river completely, but not all the way along. So we'll pull in just here, we'll be okay here. And then as I say, also what I want to do as well is, we'll turn that off, save diesel. Also what I want to do as well is I want to start getting some sheds and stuff down. But as I say, we've made a bit of a start today. So that's good, and we'll just keep sort of chipping away at that, because it is quite expensive to flatten the terrain like that. But yeah, so just very, very quickly, so we own, hang on there, get my cursor up. So we own obviously that at the moment, so I wouldn't mind sort of going up to the river there, coming round here, and then down to there. So I would like to own this block, and in there we can, you know, sort of do as we please with. Don't really see the necessity at the moment of having to own any of that. You know, this I think we'll be able to make a decent series out of this block here, possibly extend it to there and just have sort of there, but up to the river and then down. But anyway, I've just had another warning flash up, so I'm going to say, if you haven't already, don't forget to like, comment and subscribe, and I will see you in the next episode. And as I say, we'll get busy. So thanks ever so much for joining me on this video. I've really enjoyed having your company, and I hope to see you next time. Bye for now.